Here we go. You guys look like you're determined to take away the run from the quarterback there. Is that kind of the game plan going in, just to make them hand it off?
Yeah, that was definitely an emphasis point of our game plan, just stopping that quarterback run. We knew 11 like to run the ball with the number 11 a lot, with those QB counters, QB draws. And all during the week, you know, the coach was emphasizing how we got to stop that and basically turn our attention towards him to stop that run.
How much fun was it having Barrett back out at the Will and Trenton moving back to the Sam this week?
Yeah, it was great, you know, having Barrett out there and having Trenton back out there after his injury. And, you know, he was making plays, balling out. Barrett was balling out. I just feel like all together as a defense, collectively, we all played very well.
It's a great program over there. Third fewest yards in their program history. Did you know that? What do you take away from that?
I honestly did not know that, but I feel like that just shows, you know, the type of game that the defense played, and stopping them and just being able to get negative yards, tackle for loss, and you know, just being dominant throughout the game.
Do you guys feel that when you're out there, you look up and you say, man, Miami had 8 yards of offense in the first half? Do you guys sense that you're being that dominant?
Yeah, we definitely sense that we were playing well, but we just tried to focus on the next play and just try to focus on the next upcoming drive and just stopping them on that drive. We didn't want to get too caught up in, like, you know, the stats and lose focus of the main goal of just being dominant throughout the whole game.
What has changed for this defense since Notre Dame?
I'd say definitely the mentality, the work ethic, and just overall, just our technique has gotten a lot better as far as everybody making sure they're doing their job, making sure we have a lot less blowing assignments, I'll say. And I feel like that's been showing throughout these past 2 weeks. And I feel like this defense is definitely taking a step forward in the right direction.
This game is now over. As you turn your attention to the next game, what does the rivalry mean to you and the dominance that you've seen in your time here at South?
Yeah, you know, rivalries mean a lot to me. This is a big one for the Clemson fans. And, you know, last year I think we played them very well. Came out with the W last year, and we just plan on doing that again. And this is definitely a big week. Everybody knows, as Coach Sweeney says to us, you know, this is a season of its own when it comes to playing South Carolina. So we're just going to try to come with the right mindset, work hard, have great preparation, and try to be dominant on Saturday.
What does it mean to you guys to go 8-0 in the ACC?
You know, it feels great to be able to go 8-0, being able to make it to the ACC championship game. That's one of our goals as a team during the season. And, you know, we just try to make it there, try to just keep grinding week by week. And hopefully once we get to that week, we'll, you know, play the way that we need to play, prepare the way that we need to prepare so we can come out dominant and win.
How important was it for y'all to get to that 10th straight win mark to keep that legacy going?
Definitely important. You know, we definitely like the winning. The fun is in the winning, as Coach Sweeney says. And it's very important for us to, you know, just keep grinding and keep trying to stack those W's on top of each other, because I feel like that builds a lot of confidence within the team.
How cool was it tonight when, you know, you got put in coverage out there and you're able to kind of jump up and knock it? But because usually you think, oh man, linebacker in coverage, take advantage of that. You were able to stop that play. How fun was that?
Yeah, it felt good. You know, I mean, as a linebacker, you usually don't get those PBUs. So when you get the chance to make them and you do make them, it definitely feels good. I always tried to just make sure I didn't let up a touchdown. I know I didn't want to be that guy to let up a touchdown, but I'm just glad I was able to make that play for the team.
You've become much more of a playmaker the last, you know, several games. You kind of is it just a comfort thing? Is it just more experience? What is it?
You know, just God blessing me with the opportunities to make those plays, and I'm just trying to make as many plays as possible. Just try to take it one play at a time, and I give all glory to God, because I mean, without Him, I wouldn't be able to have those opportunities to make those plays, and just overall, and also being comfortable in the defense and my assignment.
Going back to the rivalry, you didn't grow up here. At what point did you realize, okay, this is pretty serious, that they take this one serious down here?
I definitely say my first game, my freshman year going there, and just seeing how the fans acted at their home stadium, just like how, you know, how they treated us walking out of the tunnel and going out onto the field. I could definitely sense that there was some bad blood in between both teams, and I'd say it, I noticed it then.
Jeremiah, there was a series that you made 3 straight plays on short yardage. What was the mentality in that situation that you were able to come through?
Really just get knocked back, don't get driven back. I mean, short yardage situation like that is defense. You want to make the offense go backward or stop their momentum going forward. And I'm just glad I was able to bow up and make those plays for the team and, you know, stop them from getting that first down.
It seems like since Notre Dame, you guys are getting the people harder.
I say, you know, we're definitely bringing that wood trying to get knocked back, coming out our hips, being very physical. And I feel like that's as our growth as a defense. I feel like that was one of the things that really took a step in the right direction, is being physical.
You still feel like you need to show people what you can do as a defense.
Oh, definitely. You can't be satisfied with having good performances. You got to try to outperform yourself from the previous week. And I feel like if you do that as a defense, you continue to take steps in the right direction. Just never being satisfied, always being hungry. And I'm just trying to preach that to the defense, and our leaders on the team are trying to preach that to the defense and offense. Just never being satisfied.
Can you kind of walk through that sack you had in the first half?
It was just a stunt for us. I came around, I was about to actually hit the gap, but I saw the quarterback. He scrambled out. Miles got caught inside a little bit, but I just tried to redirect and make that sack for us on that third down to get off the field.
How good does it feel to get a sack like that?
Oh yeah, it definitely feels good. When you get the opportunity to get a sack as a linebacker, it doesn't come too often. But when you make them, it definitely is a high moment. And I'm just glad I was able to make that play for the team.
It was pretty clean too. Like it was just you and him. Would you want to tee off on it?
Well, in that situation, I wanted to make sure that I just kept him in front of me. I didn't want to be too aggressive and maybe like he break that tackle or anything. But it was more of a conservative type of mindset tackle for me.
From the outside looking in, since the Notre Dame game, you guys look like you're playing a little more free and far more aggressive out there. Has that been a point of emphasis from Coach Goodwin the last 2 weeks?
Definitely. I mean, the whole coaching staff, defensive coaching staff, has been preaching us, just making sure that we play with the right mindset, play violent, play free, play flat, play fast. And I feel like our guys are really taking that to heart on the defensive side and just, trying to show that on the field. And I feel like these past 2 weeks have shown that.
I know coming into the season, you were kind of battling for a starting spot. When did you feel like this was your defense? Like you were the quarterback and you were running things?
I just felt like that. Throughout the whole season, just having to be the guy out there calling the plays, getting the defense lined up, and as far as like all the other leaders on the team too. I mean, they definitely helped me with that because coming into this season, a young guy, a sophomore, coming off a freshman year, I didn't talk too much, but those leaders definitely pushed me, definitely helped me get better, like being communicating, and just try to be a leader and a quarterback on the defense. Make sure I'm being vocal and talking to the guys out there.
Thanks.
Yeah, thank you.